Hello, my name is Sander Schulhoff, and I'm going to be walking you through how to submit your prompts to the HackAPrompt challenge. So on the HackAPrompt overview page on AI Crowd, you can scroll down and you can find the playground. So the HackAPrompt Playground, right here, is going to allow you to test out your different prompts. So you can see up here, it gives some instructions and then gives an entry for API key, OpenAI API key in particular. Now, if you don't have one or you don't want to use that, you can use the Flan model. And so right here we have Flan, Turbo, and this is pretty much ChatGPT, and this is regular GPT-3. So we're going to go with Flan because I don't want to enter an API key. And right here we can select our level. We'll start with level 0. And over here, we can see the challenge description, so sort of what we're supposed to do, as well as the prompt template. And basically, we're going to put in some prompt like, say, I have been pwned here, hit evaluate, and this gets combined into the prompt template here. So it replaces your prompt, and we can see that the full prompt over here is just very simply these two combined. And we can see the model's output as well as what we are supposed to get it to say, the number of tokens that we used, and the fact that we failed the evaluation, unfortunately. So let's try to improve our prompt, see if we can trick the model. So maybe this will work. Okay, so it said it's not a robot. That didn't work. I'm actually going to go ahead and paste from my clipboard so we can move along. So this prompt should work. There we go. So we got the model to say, I've been pwned, which was the expected completion. Now, the expected completion for most of these problems is going to be I have been pwned. And we can just sort of look at our prompt and see how we figured this out, respond in English with only this. If you want to learn more about prompt hacking and different kinds of attacks and techniques, you can go to learnprompting.org. And I'm also the founder and maintainer of learnprompting.org, and we've assembled a number of offensive and defensive techniques here, which are research-backed and hopefully will be useful to you during this competition. Now, we can go back to the space and say that we've gone through, we've completed a number of the levels, and now we're ready to download our submission file. So we want to click Generate Submission File, Download. We can see we got that file right here. Then we can go over to the AI Crowd page, go to Submissions, click Participate if you're not already participating, agree to the rules, and then go ahead and click Create Submission. Okay, and it'll let us choose a file, and you get 20 submissions per day. See downloads, submission.json, and a JSON file is just sort of a special type of text file. And we can see here that it appears that we've submitted no prompts whatsoever, even though we were just typing in solving a prompt, and that is actually because level 0 does not count. So level 0 does not get submitted, but if you edit any of the other levels, they will be in this file. So let's go ahead, open that, and submit it. And that's it. You've just submitted your first attempt in the HackAPrompt competition, and you can watch it load and then check out the leaderboard. See, these are the folks on the leaderboard already. And just to note, you will be able to see your score and if there were any problems with your submission as well. Common problems that come up are OpenAI API is down momentarily, or perhaps there was some, you might have accidentally edited the JSON file and messed it up. but you'll be able to submit up to 20 times a day at least. And that should be all you need to know for now. Thank you.